Nigeria dominated women's football on the African continent for a very long time, but Banyana Banyana have since made big strides both internationally and on the continent. According to the FIFA rankings released last month, Nigeria are still the #1 ranked team in Africa, followed by South Africa. But the Super Falcons have dropped 2 places internationally from 32nd to 34th. Banyana, on the other hand, have moved up 1 place and are now ranked 54th in the world. Midfielder Gabriela Salgado says based on performance, there's very little separating the two sides.
It's massive. We all know how important this game is. I mean, both teams want to qualify for the Olympics. As you mentioned, we missed out on the one before. So it's a massive game. African giants playing against each other. As we are African champs, we need to go out there and show the country and everyone else that we deserve to qualify for the Olympics as we are African champs.
Salgado says they will rely on the experience gained by winning the inaugural Aisha Buhari Cup held in Nigeria 3 years ago.
I think it comes down to mind over matter. We need to put those things aside. We all played in the heat before. We played in the Aisha Buhari Cup. The weather was the same and we won that cup. So it just comes down to how badly we want it. And I think this team is mentally prepared, so there's nothing that can stop us. I think the vibe's good, energy's good. We all know what we're here for. So everyone's in positive minds. We're motivating each other, making sure everyone's on the same page. And we're just looking forward to the game. I mean, we worked really hard to get to the stage, so we just need to finish it off now.
Banyana's #1 keeper, Kaylen Swart, also believes they have the mental toughness to handle any challenge they are confronted with.
The weather is pretty warm, but I think our mental toughness is really taking over. Having a couple of days to adapt to this weather is obviously a good thing, and I think it's gonna, advantage us a little bit just to, get acclimatized with it. But yeah, I think everyone's excited. I think a few of us were talking. We were saying how different it is, like when we travel and compared to home camps before we travel. So yeah, I think the atmosphere is good. The environment, the vibes is always there. So yeah, I think we're ready to go.
And Swart says Banyana have what it takes to overcome Nigeria in their own backyard.
We know Nigeria so well. We've played each other so many times over the years, and I think they've always had an upper hand on us in previous encounters. But we've grown so much as a team, as a nation. Women's football is growing in South Africa, so I think individually we are superior than we used to be. So yeah, I think it's going to be a real battle. Previous results obviously does matter, but I don't think it's going to mean a lot now, because both teams have changed so much.
Morocco and Zambia are also vying for a place in the Olympic Games, with the North Africans ranked 3rd in Africa and the Copper Queens of Zambia ranked 5th. Sfiso Ramara, SABC News.